Hello everyone, welcome to my video. I am Professor Evil Pinely. Today in my lecture, I'm gonna talk about how some might not believe this, but K-pop was actually invented in the year 2025, past the release of the movie K-pop Demon Hunter. That was actually a joke what I said earlier, but it is connected to the topic of today's video. K-pop show drama. Thank you to all the people here and more that sent this over. Everyone wanted me to talk about this. So yeah, K-pop concert controversy. You'll see why I made that joke at the start. It wasn't just a joke, it was also foreshadowing? Can we call it that? So our story begins at Feb 19th, or actually a bit before, but in that date, there was a K-pop tribute concert at a Belfast arena. Look at this. For a tribute show. Well, well, some people thought it was gonna be a different thing. So a very important thing when it comes to this story is the advertising, how it was marketed. We'll get more into that a bit later. Look at this guy climbing a little mountain. This is the Pine Gallery. It's starting to take shape. This because of people who donated to my Kickstarter. Bob Ross, guy with his cat on a cruise boat. Listen to Done to Death. Okay, I'll get back to it. So this is how it was advertised. K-pop forever. I wish that was what eternity looked like. So, okay, this is the advertising, the picture advertising. An animated, it's not animated, is it? Sometimes I say wrong things. A sort of, an animated style-esque thing, a 3D whatever. It says K-pop Forever is coming to the SSC Arena Belfast. Immerse yourself in the worldwide phenomenon that is K-pop with this one-of-a-kind, all-action concert. So it's a tribute show. You know, Brisket did nothing wrong, donate blood. I'm not gonna read all of them in every video, but these are the first people. Frog doing a trapeze thing. Featuring all live performances. They're doing Blackpink, they're doing BTS, they're doing Twice, they're doing Soda Pop, they're doing Golden, My Little Soda Pop. This is an ultimate non-stop party for all the ages. Read Void Jumpers. And then it mentions K-pop Demon Hunters. This is important. So there's live vocalists, dancers, eye-popping lighting, and then yeah, plus songs inspired by the record-breaking film K-pop Demon Hunters. Inspired by. No other K-pop concert will come close. This is huge. To K-pop Forever. Make sure you are there to witness the sights and sounds of a global extravaganza. K-pop is taking over the world, and this is your chance to experience it live and in person. So this event is advertised as a huge thing. But did it actually live up to the hype? Well, the problem kind of comes in here.
Go to the K-pop concert, it's not a K-pop concert. Oh my goodness.
So they were like, we thought we're going to a K-pop concert, but it is not a K-pop concert. Even though the word K-pop was said so many times.
Guys, if you're going to K-pop, do not go to K-pop.
If you're going to K-pop, do not go to K-pop.
Scam, sell your ticket, and it's an absolute...
But she's saying it's a scam. This video went very big.
We're like a show, and it's disgusting, and
It's more like a show. What does that mean? Isn't it? It is a show.
It's a pure rave. Do not go to everybody is leaving. Literally everybody. We've done our kids.
So a lot of people are leaving. It's a mess.
False advertisement. It's an absolute joke.
So she's saying it's false advertisement.
Like literally everybody is leaving.
Everyone's leaving.
They're crying their eyes out. All the kids are crying their eyes out.
All the kids are crying their eyes out. So yeah, damning allegations. This isn't even K-pop. This could be a completely different kind of pop. Lawless Glory TV. Aiden going postal at the party. Have a nice day. Someone just advertised my bowling video. So yeah, there were like all these videos of people being like, this is so disappointing. They didn't even do the K-pop. This was a completely other kind of pop. What is going on here?
And then I think the K-pop Demon Hunters were due to come on at 7:30. So they do a countdown, and then it's all very exciting. Kids are all really excited.
I feel like I'm there in the story.
And then they come out on stage. But the
K-pop Demon Hunt. Are they animated characters? Okay, maybe it's like bringing SpongeBob on the Nickelodeon cruise.
To be honest, I didn't know K-pop was a genre of music. I thought it was the cartoon AI people going to be dressed up for the kids. That's
the cartoon AI people. Listen, I've only seen clips of K-pop Demon Hunter. I know a lot of people are upset when I said I haven't seen it yet. I've only seen some of it, but it's like, it's really good animation. It's not AI. So it seems like maybe the problem here is that parents didn't realize that K-pop is a genre of music that exists beyond the movie K-pop Demon Hunters. Which is why I made that joke at the start. Jokes are always funnier when you explain them about 3 times. That's my comedy rule.
Pop was a genre of music. I thought it was the cartoon AI, people going to be dressed up for the kids. That's how it was marketed in my eyes. But maybe I'm wrong. I didn't do my research. I just assumed that's how it was going to be. There was a lot of kids that walked out of there crying.
Good video all in all. I mean, props to her for like kind of admitting like I didn't notice it, but the marketing kind of seemed like, which is I mean, let's look at it again. There is something about it. There is something about it that kind of invokes it. Again, just the fact that it is like a CG. CG, that's the word. Sorry. That it's kind of like a CG kind of character kind of thing. There is a general invoking of maybe. Now, there are also other issues people brought up besides the fact that like the characters that popped up on the screen were not, I mean, on the stage. They weren't K-pop Demon Hunters. There were other problems that people brought up. Some people complained about they said there were issues with the sound mixing, or maybe the dancing wasn't like perfect. Also talking about how some performers were lip syncing instead of singing live. Is that like a thing that's often the case with K-pop? Do they often lip sync? I don't know. This isn't like the main thing of the video. I was just curious. You know, watch simple and clean productions. Also some people talking about how the outfits were not, they weren't appropriate.
K-pop and the Odyssey should be ashamed of themselves.
K-pop should be ashamed of themselves. Dude. So as advertised as this.
What we seen and got on stage was not that. Half naked people, belly tops, hot pants, no pants on, touching themselves in inappropriate places, dancing inappropriately, that ways in which children did not need to see.
I mean, how bad was it? They're pop stars. They're not like, I mean, we're gonna see a video later on, but they're pop stars. They're not SpongeBob.
Is the SSE actually put a statement out after the event saying that they felt it was satisfactory?
But yeah, generally it seems like online. I think at first people kind of wanted to take this in and be like, this is the new Willy Wonka experience. Every fucking week. Because this is sort of my niche in a sense. I support my transgender son Loki, love that. GJ and Jack are in love. Every week I end up seeing a thing that everyone's saying, that's the new Willy Wonka experience. It's not that, really. It's like a highly produced show. So at first I think people were like, what the hell, there's a new Willy Wonka Glasgow experience where it looks all bad. But then people were like, oh, I think these are just parents and they don't really know that K-pop exists, like as just a genre beyond the animated movie. Sorry, now I'm old. I know it's a movie. It's the biggest movie. So there's some comment saying, just accept you were wrong. Lads, I'm really not trying to be an asshole here, but there are 7 songs in the entire film. What did you think? You were spending an hour and a half watching. Generally, how could anyone buy tickets to an event without knowing what event they're going to? Google is so free. K-pop is a genre of music. And again, the thing said that it's a tribute. It said that it's a tribute. The characters looked a bit CG, but it wasn't like, it said that it's a tribute. So let's see a bit of the show, and some reviews were positive. Ooh, that's fun. I gotta pause it because of the copyrighted. They're half naked. They're not half naked. What the f***? Alright, it says my wee girl loved it. This person's girl loved it. The K-pop. So let's now make the comparison. The main kind of discourse is, was this advertised in a bad way or not? Now, it says in the presentation it's clearly in the style of K-pop Demon Hunters. I'll say it's not to the point where I think it's like genuinely that egregious. The way the colors look is very different. The kind of outfits are different. If I was the advertiser for the event, would I try and possibly make... Oh, let's wait for the siren to go by. Would I maybe try and toe that line a little bit? Make something that, invokes that, but isn't a full-on copy? I think if I was trying to advertise it, yes, that would be what I would be trying to go for. It does say tribute. The letters are a bit small. I can see. I'm more leaning towards, I don't think this is a huge deal, but I can see why someone would be like, it says tribute too small. Even if you think maybe from the cover, You just gotta read the about section. Immerse yourself in the worldwide phenomenon that is K-pop with this truly one-of-a-kind all-action concert featuring all live performance of smash hits including Blackpink, BTS, Twice. Yeah, I mean, it's the same stuff I read earlier. So they're naming other bands. But then if you're like a parent, you might be like, this means as much to me as like Skibbity or whatever. Whatever. This band who's like one of the biggest band in the world. I mean, it's fair. I don't know a lot of things either about things. So as mentioned in one of those videos, the arena ended up... Oh, where did I go? Let's get myself back down here. Okay. The arena responded, "We are aware of some feedback received following the K-pop Forever tribute show this evening at the SSE Arena, Belfast. The show played at Belfast tonight as part of a world tour, and the content, design, and choreography has been built to represent the full K-pop genre. They got BTS, they got a bunch, as well as 8 hits from Demon Hunters, including Golden, Takedown, and My Little Soda Pop. While the majority of customers enjoyed the show, we understand that this was not what some expected. However, we are content that the show delivered this evening was an arena standard tribute to the entire K-pop genre. And this has 800 reactions, not necessarily likes, and 1.9 thousand comments. F me. That's a lot. So we even got one of the performers talking about this.
That you guys are not K-pop.
Yeah, that was news to us too.
Can we confirm you?
Are they K-pop? I don't know why they're laughing. This is a serious situation. I need to understand if they're K-pop or not.
Yeah.
Well, this is a K-pop tribute show, and even though we do feature songs from K-pop Demon Hunters, it really is an homage to the K-pop genre as a whole.
We perform all different types of bands from BT.
Yeah, they do a lot of bands.
Have you been sort of taken back? Has it been a bit of a pinch me moment?
It was a big surprise because we were so excited when we finished, and then we started to see all of these TikToks come through, and we could not believe it. But the support has been fantastic.
Okay, so it seems like overall people online, people on Facebook, there's a divide here. People on Facebook reacted very negatively, but people on TikTok are on their side, it seems like.
We all went to bed like, oh my god, we're cancelled. And then the next day we woke up to all the Gen Z kids had woken up being like, guys, K-pop is K-pop, Korean music. Like,
actually stands for Korean pop. Sorry, I don't want this person, but I just... It's another joke. I gotta go for at least 3 jokes in one video, sometimes. So there were 2 more performances, 2 more nights of doing the show, and people were interviewed outside. Let's see what people said.
Appropriate. Everything was appropriate. Yes. Everybody was dressed nicely. And what was the atmosphere like? Brilliant.
Yeah, they seem to have been dressed... I mean, I don't see a problem. It's like a tank top. Come on.
It was unreal. Honestly, a bit skeptical after all the haters, but it was so good. Honestly, it was so fun.
Aw, people enjoyed it.
And I was tearing up, seeing her dancing and everything. So
tearing up seeing her kiddo dance.
K-pop is brilliant!
So the kid said K-pop is brilliant. Oh, this person didn't like it.
You didn't like it, no? What were you expecting?
People who can sing first.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay. Well, you know, mostly positive. Anyways, they're going on tour and seems like no refunds. So, is that the story? Yeah, that's it. That's it. Let me know in the comments. Do you think this was K-pop or was it not K-pop? This video, not the situation. If you think my video wasn't K-pop, subscribe. Wow, what a crazy thing, huh? You know what's also crazy? My film Van Life. About a van life vlog couple that kind of have to fire their kid because it's like grown too old and uncharismatic. But then more things happen. I want to thank you guys so much for donating to the Kickstarter. At the point of me saying these words, we are over 55%, I think. This is the Kickstarter man. Hello, I'm the Kickstarter man. Please donate to the Kickstarter. You can scan me to go to the page. What you've seen behind me throughout this video is the world famous Pine Gallery. Basically, depending on how much you donate, you can either get some text on the wall, you can either get a drawing on the wall, you can get a drawing but with color on the wall. You know, there's all the options here. If you donate to the tier that gives you a hand-drawn postcard, you get the postcard hand-drawn by me, and then you also, in addition to that, get to write on the wall. So pretty exciting stuff. Outro's gonna be a bit different for the next month or so, because I just want to showcase the stuff that's behind me. So that's how it's gonna look like for a little while. Thank you for watching, and bye.